Fanny popping up again, this could be a very good matchup of Lancelot and Fanny and how they set the pace here, right? But already, like you guys mentioned, man, Bren has a ton of damage on their side already.
Look at this, even the Claude is helping the Fanny just to take his orange buff on the bottom lane. Omega they are fully aware that Bren will do this.
This is a little bit risky though. Ogwin quite low here. He should be fine, but was just trying to stall anything that he could. And even though all that effort, that is going to be the purple being secured here for Smart Omega.
Yeah, and that's already a delay coming in from the Omega jungler. So Bren Esports taking a little bit of the up top damage that they can give in like the first few minutes or the first minute of the matchup. And this might just be the same scenario that we see time and time again, right? It's just Kelra and Super Marco having their own time, like having their own lane, you know? Focus on your own lane, mention what you can do, but so far it's Ryzen, man! Right on time!
Just waiting for Ryzen to commit. They knew that was going to happen, and the patience from Bren.
Oh my goodness, that call from Few really destroyed the timing of Omega. Look at the dashes from Kyle Easy.
He's channeling, I mean, he's doing more than that. Just Kyle Teasy already sitting at 2-0 on this Lancelot this early on is very scary, as now he's looking for another kill here.
Missed.
Forcing a Renzio back, and now Ryzen back there too. Oh, they're not done just yet. And that's going to be a kill secured for Pandora. And now Chaknu trying to help them out here, but should be just a fine as Turtle now comes up here for the taking. Looks like Bren Esports is going to go ahead and work out on this one. Kyle Teasy does have the retribution available. This should be a free Turtle for Bren Esports.
Bro signed, you know, planted a signature into the top lane, making sure that they got it under control. That's the micro mechanic coming in from Kyle Teasy, man.
I miss this. I miss the Lancelot dashes that they used to do back in the days, like the diagonal patterns. Kyle Teasy bringing it back. I mean, you don't even need to do it, but Kyle Teasy, he realized he needed more stacks to be able to take out the explainer of Smart Omega, and now Ogwin is just, again, complete nuisance against the jungle farm of Smart Omega. And for the Fanny, for Ryzen, this is annoying because you have to be worried about your own farm, and you also have to worry about the presence of the Masha, because you have to put enough pressure so that Bren Esports react. But in this situation, Bren Esports, they're the ones who are pressing the moves against Smart Omega, and they have nothing against it.
Yeah, and at some point now, Ogwen is somewhat trying to fill up the void of the assistance that they want to do from the bot side. They've taken at least 75% of the energy shield, so that will be a huge advantage coming in from Super Marco. So now, Smart Omega, somewhat of a snowball type of composition, given that Ryzen is already there, has been taken out of consideration, given that there's just a lot of damage given up by the side of Bren Esports. And Few, just with the positioning, is just amazing. But Pandora, though,
top side, Pandora quite low, finally getting taken out. Ryzen grabbing a kill for himself here. Meanwhile, off cam, a kill goes over to Bren, and now meanwhile on the top side, Renzio gonna get focused down. Ogwin taking too many hits from the turret, as Ogwin is still alive, able to just survive that one. Ryzen hungry for the kill, but not gonna be able to get it.
What just happened there, man?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. It might be that the tower damage increase reset with the last hit to Ogwen, because the recharge wasn't there. It was not enough for Ogwen. He didn't have the energy needed.
Few, can he get the kill? He can't. As he goes in, now he's going to be in a bad position here. Finesse and gets out in time. Chaknu looking for that way. The Dragon, but not going to commit it there. So Few actually almost able to get a kill here, but Kill VJ in trouble now as Kyle Teasy under the turret grabs a kill.
He is out of control right now, and this is the typical Lancelot that we're used to seeing. Pandora, however, in the top lane.
Pandora. What happened there? He's actually still alive for now, but here comes Kelra looking to grab the kill. Grabs it, but Pandora almost able to survive that one. So this is just action all across the map by both teams.
Yep, but again, you have to be worried about the Lancelot of Bren Esports. who has been able to find his snowball in this game, and this is really scary for Smart Omega. They don't have any tanky heroes, even though the Esmeralda, she's very tanky, not by in a sense that she can tank all the damage of Bren Esports. She's just capable of sustaining. But against a Lancelot that is disarmed, it's really scary for Omega to tank up, to soak up the damage output of Bren's jungler.
Yeah, but in exchange of that, you know, Pandora's been taking a lot of damage coming in from the rest of the members of Smart Omega. Hopefully that trade will be fruitful for them, most especially now that Bren Esports is taking over in terms of the economy, 3,000 to be exact. And not to mention, you know, Super Marco hasn't really been part of those types of team fights, and they've just transitioned into the top lane. But taking a look at the items right now, you're taking a look at Kyle TZ, man. No longer having the high-end Rai. He said, scratch that, I'm gonna go for a different emblem, and he's been taken over ever since.
Ooh, under the turret again goes Kyle TZ, grabbing a kill on the king just like that. Now the rest of the team here, Rising gonna take quite a bit of damage. You can't get the angle that he needs. Pandora now looking for the Abysm Strike. Can he get it? And they go deep under the tier 2 turret. The flex, the finesse from Kyle TZ with the double.
That has got to be part of the top 10 highlights, man. I'm telling you.
Sexy as hell.
What just happened there?
That's another term for finesse.
You know, yeah. That was sexy. That was spicy. That was icy. That was whatever you need to call it, man.
I cannot control myself. You know, I'm a huge Lancelot fan, and whenever I see these types of plays, that's why I followed TikTokers for plays like that. And Kyle TZ just showed up against Omega.
I'm gonna be sure that this is gonna be on TikTok later on, man. Pretty sure what's about to happen
with a slowed down
here.
music.
You got it on point.
The guy has had a kill a minute, right? He's 7-0-1.
It's over at kill a minute.
At 7 minutes here. This is insane for a debut of the Lancelot hero pick, right? I mean, this is an amazing performance from Kyle TZ. Someone stepping into those shoes and just proving himself what a threat he is.
I gotta say, Coach Ducky, the locker room, he might be it's going like this. Hey, good pickup. We have a good pickup.
They just
nice purchase.
Yeah.
Nice purchase.
They got what they had, man. They got what they paid for, and now Kyle TZ, you know, managing and giving out a show, most especially to the Hive, to the Bren Esports fans, because they are right here being aggressive. You know, once that Lancelot takes control, it's the others that follow. And now Super Marco with that weapon mastery is going to be a problem later on.
Yeah, there's a ton of damage coming out from Bren Esports. You also have to be worried about Ogwen with his ultimate now that...
So as we catch back up here, like you were mentioning at midnight, you're going to have to rely on Chaknu. Like, look for a TikTok play, an amazing setup, but how difficult is that in actual reality, right?
I mean, against a Lancelot.
Against a Lancelot, man, that can just Thorn Rose and Phantom Execution out of there if he wants to. You know, who do you really catch if you're Smart Omega? Who do you look for on Bren Esports? Because Kyle TZ's already tough.
And that's the thing also, how do you even catch at least one of the members if you don't have any crowd control skill? So now it is Bren Esports getting the first Lord of the game, given that they have the snowball necessary, and Kyle TZ just using the punctures to his advantage. You know, the calculations of the skills, and now Bren Esports slowly surrounding the mid lane.
Oh, they're going to go in already. They're not even going to wait for the Lord here as they continue to just focus on this tier 2 turret. I mean, they can just continue to push in. I mean, they're 8.5k gold lead ahead at not even 10 minutes in the game. That's how massive this Bren Esports snowball is.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, again, started on Kyle TZ here. The rest of the team just profiting off of that, specifically Super Marco, who's had a vacation of a mode on this Beatrix. He's 0-0-0, but he's quite farmed up too. So now the Lord marching up the top side. Let's see if Smart Omega can defend.
Ryzen is in despair of a purple buff. He entirely needs that energy boost to be able to fight against Bren Esports. And even the Claude is finding it hard to look for opportunities to go win with the Blazing Duet. Because guess what? Again, Bren Esports, they have a ton of damage. A plethora of burst coming out from the Beatrix, even the Derod, the Kadita, even Ogwen on the Masha.
Wow, so they already grabbed 2 base turrets here. Chaknu could be trying to force a moment here. Can't do it though, takes quite a bit of damage himself.
There you go.
Deep into the base goes Kyle TZ, grabbing another kill. The Blazing Duet's gonna be committed, but not enough to grab anything. Bren Esports is just annihilating Smart Omega into the base, and they can't do anything about it. And Bren Esports takes the series in a perfect fashion.